Hello, hello. Checking in with chapters 6 and 7 of Nomadland, where, oh, man, this book continues to be, it's like living wage, unionization, um, you know, corporate exploitation, ageism, affordable housing, um, and, um, resilience of people who are want to, in the face of what is just sort of crushing historical, economic calamity, uh, and just overwhelming kind of greed. Of just sort of squeezing and squeezing and squeezing people for every fucking dime, um, are are trying to take things into their own hands. Who are, I mean, in some ways, are saying like, look, it's not homelessness. It's being a nomad. It's getting freedom, which is not having a place of your own because you can't afford one. Um, it's one of these things of I'm steadily getting more pissed off at the movie as I go along because I feel like the movie took away a lot of the things that the book is pointing out, which is very much this is a problem that has been created by interests, by business and governmental interests, usually government being controlled by business to order the world in a certain way that is obviously for the benefit of a very few and is squeezing and it's been squeezing, I mean, the lower classes for, the bottom rung forever and ever. And now it's working its way up and it's squeezing, the bottom of the middle class, and it's going to keep on squeezing up and up and up and up, until there will only be, the absolute have-nots and the absolute super rich, and there will be hardly anyone in between. Um, and Yeah, the movies is like, oh, this is just happening, and they're doing this in exchange to be able to film in a place like Amazon warehouses, fulfillment centers, where senior citizens are walking half marathons, every single day, are bending, or stooping, have been cast off because they've aged out of their actual jobs, or they've been downsized, or they've been made redundant. Their education, their experience, all that is worthless, and are now doing low menial jobs that pay a pittance, something that you cannot live on. It's like being allowed to employ somebody, but not pay them a living wage should be against the law. It should be, if that's the only way your business can run, well, then your business should not exist, and should make way for businesses that can pay, and will actually allow people to live a life of, you know decent food, decent home, and dignity, which, these people are doing their fucking hardest to live a life of dignity. And I mean, they're doing it um, against immense odds. It's a book that makes me angry in a way that the movie didn't, and that makes me angry at the movie. And I've made a point of saying like, oh, I think we've got this movie on our PVR. It's like, don't delete this. I need to finish this book, and then I need to go back and watch the movie again and find out if I've been fair about my memories of the movie, which I didn't listen to, watch that too long ago. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, yeah. So it's a really interesting listen. All right, more videos later.